Hey people, this is Tim Sanders back again. I've been gone for a little bit. Been having a lot of things to deal with, trying to handle family. It is the holidays. But I'm just getting back to building my barrel grills. As you can see, I was started off building one, and then I decided I might as well to build two. That's not a double barrel grill. It just, both of them just sitting side by side. But I do have a customer that has ordered a double barrel grill, and I got to get into that, get to do that. But for now, I got to cut out the damper, the plate that goes on the grill that lets air in. So you turn it to less air, open it more air. And anyway, I got to get this cut out. I've already drawn it out the way that I wanted it. So now, take my angle grinder and get busy on it. So I'll let you see how that come out when I'm done. All right, people, I've cut out my damper. This is one that I have to cut out, but I don't know if you can see that good because of the bad lighting. I'm outside, of course the sun is just coming up, so it's kind of reflecting off the camera. Don't know, maybe you can see that, but I'll draw it out on a plate of metal. Take my angle grinder, cut it out. I don't know how well you can see that, but then I'll take my barrel and cut just these holes out on the barrel. Put a screw in, connect it, open and close. Now for the next section of my build, I'm going to be building the smokestack that goes onto the barrel. So let me get things situated and get going on it, and I'll show you how that goes periodically. So bear with me. Well folks, I got my smokestack cut. It's pretty hot. Anyway, now I got to take it and grind it down to make it clean. All it is just a piece of pipe, one piece of pipe cut a 45-degree angle in it. Take that 45-degree angle, flip it around. There's your smokestack. Of course, I got to clean this section up because the cap that's on the barrel, it has it screws in. So I'm gonna take that piece and weld it onto here. That way I can just screw my smokestack onto the barrel, tack weld it around so it'll stay stationary. But as for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and start my grinder up, get all these sections real nice and smooth so they can be ready to be welded. And I'll show you that when that's done. Hey, I got my pipe cut, welded, just like I was telling you. Now what I got to do is take the cap from the barrel, cut the bottom out of it, weld it to the pipe. That's how I have my screw deal. I'll be back. Okay folks, this is what I got for now. My cap. Cut the bottom out. My smokestack. I don't know if you can see that, but I had to cut little ridges around here because the pipe and the cap is the same size, so I can't use that. So I cut little ridges around the pipe, bent them over enough that I could get the cap on there enough, like that, so that I can weld around the cap, to weld the cap onto the pipe. Once I do that, it's ready to screw on the grill. So now that I've got my smokestack and my damper plate together, I'm gonna grab one of the barrels and go ahead and sand it down, get it ready to be marked out and cut. So I'm gonna sand a little bit on this barrel here, then I'll let you take a look and see how it goes. Also showing you what I use. I'll be back. All right, folks. I know I said I was gonna go ahead and weld that piece on the smokestack, but I got to thinking about it, and I need to get these drums sanded down because it takes quite a while to get them sanded down. So I figure I better go ahead and get started on those, get them sanded down. It's not going to take that long to do the smokestack, but I need to get that done. I use sanding disc to go ahead, and this is the DeWalt sanding disc, and I use it to take all my paint off the drums if I'm not able to burn them out first. So I take all the paint off this drum, and then I'll draw my lineage of where I want my holes and where I want the cuts at, and I'll make those cuts or whatnot and attach a few things to it, the hinges, and then I'll get it opened up, and I'll start working on my grate and get all that situated. But steady working.